Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to play Without You by the kid LaRoi. I'll show you the 4 chords, and I'll show you the strumming pattern. So the 4 chords you're going to know are A minor, F, C, G. Pretty basic chords. Strumming patterns also is pretty basic. So the strumming pattern, I'll just start with that. If you already know the chords, it's so you're basically doing up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, 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 up. I'll slow down. Up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, 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 up. The chords, so you're gonna have A minor, F, C, G. To do them, pretty simple. So for the A minor, so you have the strings, so you have the E, A, D, G, B, E. Alright? So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll refer to them by the actual names. So you take your middle finger and you put it on the D string of the 2nd fret. You take your your ring finger and you put it on the G string of the 2nd fret. You take your index finger and you put it on the the B string of the 1st fret. You're gonna pluck the 5 frets. You don't need to pluck the first one, this one. You just pluck these 5. You can mute the first one with your thumb if you want. And you just go. Pretty simple. That's A minor. For the F, there are 2 ways to do it. There's actually a way to do it, which is a bar chord. It's a bit more complicated. You take your index finger. You bar the whole 1st fret. You have to make them all ring out. It's a bit more complicated to do, especially for beginners, to make them all ring out, especially when you're using other fingers to make a chord. Basically, once you have them all ringing out, you take your ring and your pinky and you put them on the 3rd of the next 2 strings, of the second 2 strings of the A and the D, and then the next string down you take your middle finger and you put on the 2nd fret. So those. So you have them all. You have to have them all ringing out. If you can't do that because it's a bit complicated, you can always take your index finger and only put it on the B string, which is the 2nd to thinnest one, on the 1st fret, and just have these 4. And basically you want to mute the top string with your thumb and mute the bottom string with your palm, I guess, of your hand, of this part of your hand over here, and just have these 4. It sounds pretty similar to this, the real chord, but it's a lot easier. I played with this for the first few years until I figured out actually how to do a bar chord. Then you take the C. So you're going from an F, right, or an F, to the C. You're basically going to take off your pinky, take your middle finger, put it 1 string up, or 1 string lower, I guess, a deeper sound. And take your index and put it on the B string again, on the 1st fret. And you're going to have that's your C. For your G, you're going to take your pinky and your ring finger and you put them on the bottom 2 strings of the 3rd fret. And then you're going to take your middle finger and put it on the top string of the 3rd fret. And then you're going to take your index finger and you're going to put it on the 2nd string of the 2nd fret. So those are your chords. You have A minor, F, C, G. Now for the strumming pattern, so the kid LaRoi starts off the song. He goes 1 time, everything muted, and then he goes into it. So he goes. Once, so. Slow it down for you. Cut out a piece of me and now I bleed internally, left here without you, and it hurts for me to think about what life could possibly be like without you. Thank you for watching.